Hello everyone, welcome back. It's a Tier 5 encounter mode on Himmelsdorf, and I'm in my newest acquisition, the Bishop. Now, of course, you're probably going, why the heck would you ever want to drive a Bishop? I mean, okay, let's be honest. The only reason I have a Bishop is because I'm grinding for the FE304, because the FE304 looks like a trollish heck of a lot of fun. So, in order to get there, though, you got to grind your way through the Bishop first, unless you want to spend a lot of free XP, and I'm not. So I'm going to earn it the hard way, which is fine, because the gun, I did spend some free XP to get the gun. Ow. Damage 7.3. The gun that you will eventually use, so this is going to be a lot of good practice for me shooting this gun, which ultimately is the gun I'm using on the FE304. So the Bishop, I think, might actually be pretty unique amongst tanks in the fact that the Tier 5 tank actually has more hit points than the Tier 6 version. Tier 6 has 280, Tier 5 has 350. I've actually got as many hit points as some of the tank destroyers in the tier. So first of all, I started really low on the hill, and the Bishop is not noted for its speed. So I am slowly just trying to slog my way into a firing position. There we go. Now we can bring the gun to bear, and oh look, it's a KP1. But of course, first things first, let's SU 726 down there. Let's see if we can get him out of play. That'll make me feel better. Still there, just saw him fire. My shell hits right there, and I go, okay, well, I get more for this. Look, it's KP1, which I can't hit from right here. Oop, BT7 getting behind us. Nope, can't shoot him either. Alright, KP1's moving up. This Type T-34 is going to need a hand. Myself and another already both scored direct hits, tracking in place. And the T-34, bless him, knows exactly what to do. He starts shooting the KP1 at the track. A lot while we reload.
Critical hit.
This is the most awful way to die in any tank. You're pinned in place, you can't move, and there's a bunch of artillery so slowly pounding you down. Yeah.
Critical hit.
Usually has a ready to fire to briefly take out the BT7 before turning back to the KV1 and keeping him tracked. Alright, next one for sure, whether it's mine or someone else's, whatever. Probably gonna be mine though. Oh, nope, Type 34 actually gets a shot in. Amazing. Cool. Well, with the hill cleared, that's where I'm going. Ugh. So sluggish, particularly up the hill. Look at me, I'm not even making 10 kilometers an hour in this thing. No, I don't have the top engine yet, so I might be a little bit faster once I get the top engine. Oh, there is still something on the hill. There's a Panzer III up there on 57 health. Well, just have to be alert for that as we roll forward. Now, you notice that there is an enemy AT2 down in D7. Just glance at the minimap every so often and check out his progress. Slowly up the hill. Oh, Panzer III. And yes, but the M7 doesn't miss, thankfully, so he's out of play. And we already claimed the base, which is claimed the hill, which is good because the base is being capped. So, reach the top of the hill, flat ground, and turn towards the base and try and get it within range. So yeah, another advantage of the Bishop is it only has a 500-meter range. Not as big a deal in Himmelsdorf because it's only 700 meters wide. But if I'm not basically in the middle of the map, I can't actually shoot everywhere on the map. But still, move forward. Try and find a spot. Discover that the Bishop does not actually have the engine power to make it over this tiny little bump right here. Very difficult tank to move around in. Okay, there we go. Ooh, AT2. Alright, whoever's on the base was shot off. It was the Stewart was shot off by the Stug. I'm going to leave the M4 for the Stug and the Type T-34 to deal with. I'm going to try and get a shot with AT2. First shot misses. AT2 moves in. And I suddenly realize I'm not going to be able to reload in time before he's going to be out of sight. Alright. Well, I'm going to try and sight on this corner somehow, which means I need to back up a little bit. There we go. Try and cover the other artillery's rear. There's enemy Crusaders apparently AFK. We're going to leave that to the M7 because he's found him. Trying to cover. Oh, shoot. Yeah, 87 got right by me. That was more just a shot of sheer frustration than anything else. But yeah, there's nothing I can do to help save him now. So it's really up to that Type T-34 to try and do exactly the same thing, in my opinion, as we did to the AT-2, where he pins it down by tracking it, and then we shoot it to death with artillery. So I'm trying to guess where that AT-2 is going to reappear next. And of course, T-34 engages him in a place where I definitely cannot shoot. As you can see, I'm looking. Type is smart enough to back off at that point when the AT-2 gets its gun around on him. I try and let the T-34 know that I can shoot here. He needs to draw the AT-2 closer, but he's running off. M7 deals with the Crusader. AFK Crusader, I should say. Now I'm just watching the T-34 movements and trying to figure out exactly what he's up to so that I can try and support him. It appears he's trying to flank the AT-2. Well, if he catches AT-2 in a place where I can shoot him, that'll be fine. But, I don't think that's going to happen. I bet he's going to come around that corner. He's going to find himself looking at, probably briefly at the back of an AT-2, but then it's going to turn around again. And it's still going to be in a place where I can't shoot it. Or he's not going to find it at all? Okay. Oh, nope, there it is. Oh. And someone's capping. That's got to be the Su-5. So once again, I'm looking for a shot on the AT-2. I got to try and help this T-34. But there just isn't one. So I let him know, get out of there. Get out of there. No, he's not interested. And he's dead. Try and loft a shot here, but anyone else won't play, not going to hit anything. Alright. Well, that's just me and the M7 against an AT-2 and an Su-5. So first I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to have to go down there and deal the AT-2 myself. Then I realized, oh, wait a minute. M7's moving on the cap. Yep, there's the Su-5. Start dialing in on the Su-5. Nice accurate artillery. One of the few advantages of this gun.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Takes him right out of play. Okay. Now, it's just me and the M7 versus an AT-2. At first I'm thinking I'm going to roll down there to join him in person. But then I realized, no, that means I'll only be about halfway there, and the AT-2 is going to show up and just blow the M7 away. It'll be better off if I set up in a position where hopefully I can cover the M7. Now, there is one downside to this. He's at the very outer extreme edge of my range. And I'm going to have to guess where the AT-2 is going to show up because of the insanely narrow traverse on the gun of the Bishop. So yeah, here we are, 434 meters to the spot. And I'm not even sure this is where the AT-2 is going to show up. And I've got a 500 meter range. 470, 470. Yeah, he could actually approach from outside my range, in which case I'm of absolutely no help at all. So I make a guess. I try and guess where he's going to show up here. And then we just have to be patient. And I didn't notice at the time, but if you just saw it, there was a bunch of stuff that got erect on the upper side of the screen. So he's actually driving underneath my gun right about now, and I don't even know it, because the M7 can't see him, and therefore neither can I. And there he is. M7 can track right off the bat, unfortunately, so he's in a lot of trouble, but I start aiming in. Type's like, go help him! I don't think he realizes that I am trying to help him.
Critical hit.
Get a solid hit on him. That tracks him, and I'm like, okay, let's hope the next shot does the job. He vanishes, of course, because no one can see him anymore. Fire. Hit. Doesn't die. Crap. Well, I hope that kept him tracked while I reload. Shoot again. Same spot. He's not there. Crap. Bishop's slow, and I need to go and get my own shot in. Okay, well, I have just under 3 minutes to try and drive from here around the map and get to the cap zone before he finishes capping out. I have no idea if I can pull it off. I'm very, very pessimistic because I really do not know how fast this thing is, other than the fact that it's not fast at all. It's probably faster than like a T95. So first I was thinking about going down the short way until I realized, oh, that has a hard turn in the middle of it. That's going to slow me down. So I actually decide, okay, I'm going to use this route because even though it's a little bit longer, it'll slow me down less. There we go. This is going to be the very fastest part of the journey at, oh, I think I just barely versed on 20 kilometers an hour there. Yes! Speed demon! Bishop! But that's not what Bishop does. Bishop does not do speed. So to ease your viewing eyes, we're going to go to double speed as I come onto the flat here. Oh heck, I'll go to quadruple speed. And yes, it's going to mess with the apparent capture bar, but you can see. I'm starting to think as I get out here, I might actually make it. Alright, coming back down to normal speed here, because as you can see, there's 46 seconds left on the clock as I spot him. So he knows I'm here. Unfortunately not in his gun arc. I just come rolling straight on in, saying, okay. I may still lose this battle, but he's not going to win by capping, because I'm here. The first thing about engaging around the left side here until I realize there's all this, like, because he's exposing a little bit of his tank right there. And I was like, ooh, I can shoot right there. Okay, that right there. Let's see if I can get a little bit more. Nope, he backs away again. I start moving this way to engage, and then say to myself, wait, there's all this garbage here. His gun's accurate. He can shoot through it. My gun's not as accurate. Ooh, he's trying to shoot me. I'll end up hitting the wreckage and lose the game. So I come around this side instead. Now here's where it gets clever. I'm gonna try and side scrape my shots out. But, you know, never. This is like my third match with the ship. Woo! Shot my track. Very nice. Ow, my track. Oh, that bounced. Let's go on this. Oh, well, that tracked him. He did a little bit of damage. I fall back in to get some time to reload. Can't afford to lose too much health against an AT2. They're just too damn tough. As you notice, I hit him with an HE round, and it didn't do a damn thing but track him. Here we go again. Much better, but he's decided he doesn't care. He's coming in, so I angle as much as I can. Bishop's biggest advantage is that it actually has angled armor. Oh, that one penetrated. That one bounced. And that didn't bounce. Bishop, tough. Wow. I would never have guessed that there's an artillery that could go nose to nose with an AT2. Okay, a badly damaged AT2 and could win with multiple shots fired. Crazy. So yeah, Bishop, it's slow. It's hard to maneuver. The range is crappy. And the gun does not particularly hit really, really hard, but it shoots quickly. It shoots accurately. And if you absolutely must go mix it up with another tank, you can actually do it. It's kind of remarkable because you have armor. You can bounce shells, at least from other tanks of your own tier. Anyways, good game and good night.